say, yeah, I'm willing to do it. What are they?
Me, I'm at the point where, just like when we look back and Republicans voted against healthcare, Republicans voted against getting us out of the pandemic. If all of them can do that, y'all can do it. I feel like y'all vote against all that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Before we get to my man in the DNC vice chair.
Yeah, and I got one other thing to say before we get to that too. Let's get to this. Before we get to that.
Now, I seen the motherfucker joint the other day, well, a couple of days ago, where a lady left her kids in the motherfucking house. I don't know if you heard about this shit.
I don't think so.
Well, she left 3 kids in the house for 4 months. Well, she was sending Uber Eats and shit. You ain't heard about this at all?
Nah.
So they just caught her.
I've been caught up in some shit. I done missed a lot of shit.
And she literally left them in that joint for months.
Children in a Pontiac home.
This is a story we've been following since Sunday when we first found out about the heartbreaking investigation.
Kelly Marie Bryant facing a judge today. The 34-year-old appearing via Zoom in Pontiac's 50th District Court. The judge calling Bryant a danger to the community.
She is accused of leaving her 15-year-old son and her 12 and 13-year-old daughters alone since March of 2020. The children were discovered living in horrendous conditions.
7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels listened in on that arraignment and is outside the home where that alleged abuse took place in Pontiac.
We have spent most of this afternoon outside of this home where 3 children were allegedly abandoned for nearly 5 years. They were living among
say that, bro.
And piles of trash up to 4 feet, 5 feet tall, some of which we just saw carried out a few moments ago.
Feces all over the place.
Soiled mattresses, moldy couches, dozens of pizza boxes and trash, all being pulled out of this Pontiac home almost a week after 3 children were discovered living here. It is alleged that 34-year-old Kelly Marie Bryant abandoned 3 of her children here back in 2020. A boy and 2 girls, now 15, 13, and 12, presumably 10, 8, and 7 at the time of their abandonment. They were finally found Friday during a wellness check for Bryant. According to the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, Bryant would drop off food periodically and threaten the children to never leave or answer the door. For nearly 5 years, we're told that they had no hygiene products. With the door and windows now open, you can smell the filth inside this home from the sidewalk.
I find her a continued danger to the children.
Bryant is now in jail facing 3 counts of first-degree child abuse. In court Thursday, she was given a $250 million cash bond. The judge saying that she doesn't believe anyone knows where Bryant herself was truly at the time of this abuse, and that Bryant should have no contact with her own children or anyone under the age of 18.
I'm concerned.
All right, hold on. All right. My first problem with this whole thing is, bruh, how can she leave her kids in the house for 5 years? I thought it was 5 months.
Because she is trifling.
Bro, 5 years?
No good. Somebody need to put foot in the ass.
What's this whole name? Bro!
Oh, shit.
Are you fucking serious? 5 years?
Bitch, look, if you didn't want the kids, you had the kids.
Come on!
If you had the kids, you got to the point you didn't want the kids, get the kids up for adoption.
Years, though?
Yes, years. Turn the kids over. If you don't have nobody in your family that's willing to take the kids, get the kids to Child Protective Services. You can just look, even to this day, you can stop off at the motherfucking firehouse or the police station.
Yeah, you can do that.
Kids off and then say, look,
you can.
I cannot take care of these kids.
Can't do that.
I need help. I'm dropping these kids off. I cannot do it. They need a better home. You could have did that. There's a lot of things you could have did instead of leaving them kids in that kind of condition for 5 fucking years. Bitch, you need your ass whooped.
Let's think about that for a minute. A 12-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 15-year-old. 5 years ago, you're talking about a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 10-year-old that just literally just left there. Bruh, you see the pictures of the fucking house. The tub. We talking about shit in there. Just, 5 years, what you expect though? Who cleaning? You know what I'm saying?
They don't kids don't know about shit about cleaning.
Fuck no. And if you leaving them at 7 and 8, do they even know how to wash their ass at this point?
No.
What are we doing?
Because even when you get to your teenage years,
7 and 8? No, you don't know how to wash your
when
ass.
you get to teenage years, a lot of teenagers don't know how to wash or even wipe their ass correctly. So
bro,
you gotta teach as they get older. You gotta teach them about fucking hygiene, about using deodorant, about using soap and washing the genitals and shit like that. So and it's
bro.
I'll choke the shit out.
She like a Trump to me. Like if I see, I'm just gonna smack you.
Yeah,
like bro, no, you leave 5 years.
Well,
like what is that?
Let me give you a piece of advice. I ain't gonna give you no advice. I'm just gonna tell you what's going to happen. You're going to jail. You're going to jail for a long time. I wouldn't fucking never get out.
But how can you do 5 years?
I'm telling you.
Wait.
The ass whoopings and the shit you're about to endure from them women in these places where you going, your ass is grass.
You a disgusting pig that needs your ass whooped, bro.
And when they get through, when a big dyke named Bess get a hold of you and fuck you up and make you eat her out on a regular, bitch, you gonna wish you would never ovulated.
Bro, if you don't know what we're talking about, this is a lady that's 34 years old, which was 28 at the time, left her fucking kids in the house since 2020. We are literally in 2020. Where we at?
You nasty bitch.
You funky dumb bitch.
Yeah, you that.
Like, bro. 5, just leave. Where you at? Like, where you gotta be at? Where are you, bro?
Bitch,
where's this bitch at? Where you go?
She's probably laid up with some dude.
5 years?
I bet. She was probably laid up with some dude. It's probably some no good ass dude. Probably.
Son of a bitch.
That tucked in leaving them kids like that. It had to be a reason.
What?
Because she had it. Look, she
had been living good. Oh shit! Oh, it's on NBC News. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out what will make you, as a grown person, just leave your kid for. Bro, I thought this shit was 5 months. I was mad.
Cause she tried.
This joint was 5. They said years. Hey, bro, where are you at this point where you staying away from your kids for 5 years, bro? Really?
This is trash.
Really though? And leave them in an apartment by. What are they doing? They're not going to school. What are they doing in there?
The bitch is trash.
That's a disgusting bitch. A trifling hoe.
And speaking of disgusting motherfuckers,
that was fucked up right there, bro. Like, come on.
And speaking of disgusting motherfuckers, Stephen A. Smith, I'm getting tired of you and this shit because about you running for president. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all people that's feeding into this shit, this is how we got Trump. And y'all jumping out there, and he's jumping on Fox. This motherfucker's on Fox News and all this whole other shit. Dude, cut that shit out. Cut it out. You're more of the problem. You're a big part of the problem. You're not being a part of the fucking solution. You are a problem with this shit. Dude, people is out here, and look, the dude only been in office. Today makes a month. And look at all the chaos that's going on, and it's going to get worse. And then we got people like you, a very unserious dude. When it comes to politics, you are not serious at all. Cut that shit out.